Broken Pencil Booking Company Pro Wrestling Podcast infused with hip hop. I am Wood.
Made daily with organic, farm to table, localized, neuralized, sterilized, Scotch guarded for 2020 repellent, available online, not available on Sundays, Broken Pencil Logic. You stay classy, internet. I'm Suave Burgundy.
Man, that was smooth.
Aha. What had happened?
Oh, it's just a smooth transition. You know what I'm talking about?
I mean, you know, every so often when given the opportunity, I will race.
Yeah, we got a good one for us today, man. This is our favorite time of the year as professional wrestling fans,
boy,
and it's proving to not wanting to disappoint, considering some of the things that's happening around outside of WWE. So coming in back to WWE, we in for a treat with this year's Royal Rumble from Riyadh. First and foremost, Swab, what up?
Another day in the jungle. Blessed to be living the dream. How about yourself, guy?
Same, more of the same.
Beautiful.
Today's date, Thursday. Let me get my ish together. Yeah, there we go. Thursday, January the 29th. Yeah, my Lord.
Yeah, my Lord.
I said, yeah, my Lord.
Yeah, my Lord.
20 and 26.
Mafia.
There it is. Shows, as always, sponsored by VitaHermosaCigars.com. Vita Hermosa Cigars is a beautiful life. You know, a beautiful life requires a refined smoke. You must be 21 to buy, 18 and older to smoke. That's how we go. And cigars is not a healthy alternative to smoking cigarettes. tinyurl.com/BPBC merch. As I said on the last episode 267, if you buy 3, the 4th one's on me. That's how we roll. Anything that you get from the website, buy 3 t-shirts, hoodies, whatever. You buy 3, the 4th one of your choice is on me. It doesn't get any better than that. ServerBreaker.com is your pro audio source. Pro audio, motorcycle audio, OEM replacement audio. Swab, where we at?
On a boat
with the marine audio as well. Henry, Gary, what up? We still out here doing big things with your gear, and they're getting back to the competition game. If you go into the Servo and Vega website, servoandvega.com, and put anything in the cart, drop BPBC and the coupon code, 10% off your entire purchase. There it is. Got all the particulars out the way. Is there anything else I'm missing? Oh, yes, there is. I'm sorry. Big belt giveaway. The BPBC big belt giveaway is in full swing. Contest rules. Go. I'm sorry. So I'll go ahead.
No, I'm just saying full swing. I was just echoing the sentiments that you were giving to these people. The big belt giveaway is underway. I think before we get out of here, we'll play the contest rules video again, just in case someone is not of the know or in the know. We'll make sure to get them abreast of all the things they need to be abreast of.
You got a few more weeks, get it together, but I mean, we just need to start seeing those submissions. Show at brokenpencilbc.com. I'm sorry, no, back up on that. Let me brokenpencilbc@gmail.com. Wait, that's correct. Yes.
Take a second. Hey, don't be a Gracie.
Hey, yo.
Don't get Gracied out here.
Yeah, there's going to be a point in time where we're going to be able to just play stuff like that on GP.
Yeah.
Coming soon. Jesus. All right, man. And but one thing for us to do. I think word to WWE 2K26. It's time to play a game.
The rollout on that has been so strong. You know who ain't gonna win. You know who ain't gonna win. You know who ain't gonna win. You say that bitch again. I know who ain't gonna win. You know who ain't gonna win. You know who ain't gonna win. We say that bitch again. One, two, three. Get your tail out. One, two, three. Get the fuck on. One, two, three. Get your tail out. One, two, three. Get the fuck on.
You ain't never lied, Swab. That rollout is something awful or something awesome, rather, on that 2K26. The additions is number one.
It's Easter eggs. It's all type of hidden stuff. It's like, and this, I just read this today. 26 is going to be the end of last gen compatible. So this one's only PS5 forward.
Yep. Well, wait, I didn't think they were actually going back. They said I didn't think it was going to be on the PS4 or the Xbox One.
That's just what I've read, because apparently I guess 25 is still last gen compatible.
Yes, 26 is not.
Yeah, 20. That's what I'm saying. 26 will not be.
Yeah.
So
that sucks. Step your game up.
A lot of gamers seem to feel like that's going to allow them to focus more energy on making 26 the best it could possibly be.
The only caveat I would have to that, the only discretion I would have with that is the fact that you're going to load it with the biggest roster of wrestlers you've ever had on a video game console ever for 1 year.
This can't be a 1 year thing. It can't.
Listen,
it can't.
AEW's video game is still out here breathing life, and they were releasing packs last year. I would love to see some type of cloud universe, especially since it already exists, where an update can happen, and in perpetuity you can get the new seasons.
Okay, that's gonna beg the question. And you're a Mortal Kombat player, so you know about this as well. With the new, and they've been doing it since 11 and things like that. But with this most recent MK1, they released the original. They had the DLC packs that came out, and then they had a completely new addition to the game that you purchased like you were purchasing another game. It's just an add-on to this one. Are we prepared to do that for a 2K26 and ride it out to 28?
I'm not sure.
And once you've spent that much money on 26 over the course of its lifespan, will you be able to transport any of those things into the next release?
I think all I'm saying is I think there needs to be a longer shelf life. I understand.
I agree.
I understand why there isn't, because you have wrestlers come, wrestlers go, but just the same,
cut them out.
You set the rules. Like, who's going to be? I don't know anybody that's going back to WWE 2K24 just to play with Bobby Lashley.
Oh no, I'm downloading all the people I want in the game. I'm downloading.
Yeah,
I've downloaded the Hurt Syndicate. They are in the game. Anybody I can't get ready access to, or I don't feel like paying for the DLC for, I'm gonna go to the creative community and I'm gonna go find it.
And the communities are usually more on point because they're more sticklers for move sets and appearances.
Actual factual.
Like the Jacob Fatu that came from the community was way better than the one that launched with 25.
The Jacob Fatu in 24.
That's what I'm talking about.
From community was better than the one. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, exactly what I'm talking about.
Shelton, Bobby,
P, Cedric Alexander.
I mean, of course, Cedric's still on 25 though. You just gotta go in and tweak his situation.
Yeah, right.
Pause.
26 is rumored to have TNA competitors on there too. Like, I don't know how much of the roster, but if you put the whole TNA roster on that game,
I went and got the original 1, 2, 3 kids so I could make the click.
Hey yo,
I'm a different type of gamer, homie. Like, you ain't just gonna be out here just Some people, computer mods and PC mods, that's your thing, so you can throw somebody through 60 tables. For me, I'm trying to put together either the greatest factions I can come up with or all the ones I remember.
Man, I want to, up until about 2000, I want to get together every member to ever walk through Devastation Incorporated.
I hate that they cap your factions at 5 members. That's what I hate.
Because you could have multiple, like version 1, version 2, version.
Like I put together the Heenan family, and I had
the Heenan family and Slick's family too.
Yeah, there's no way you could put all the members of the Heenan family in one crew. It's impossible.
Heenan has, boy, he has some heaters too.
So the one I got, it's Heenan as a manager. It's perfect, Rude, because both of those are purchasable just by points. Haku was already in the game as a part of the showcase, and then Andre was a purchasable. So that was my Heenan family.
Man, I wish we knew. I wish we knew how important Haku was when he was King of the Ring. I wish we knew how important Haku was when he was part of the Heenan family.
I want to know if Haku being king was a shoot. I want to know if there was like a vote taken in the locker room and we're like, nah, we ain't fucking with him. He got it. He's the king. That's what I really want to know.
Yeah, they probably asked Andre. No, Haku.
There's a couple more purchasables I hadn't run it up on because I've been streaming to 25 for like the last couple of weeks. But I need to go in and buy Harley Race and the Iron Sheik so I can make the two Hulk Hogan. Pause. Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, but having a an Attitude Era themed video game with a story within the story, it's gonna that's a gap bridger. That's my generation. That's your generation. That's my older kids.
That's everybody who loves AEW right now.
Right now,
because you were kids when the cruiserweight division was going on. Like you were that impressionable preteen age,
which means Funaki's going to be SmackDown #1 announcer will be on there. Taka Michinoku, you would think.
Kai and Tai. I don't know if you make it all because Funaki being #1 announcer, that's like early 2000s.
Yeah, that's still Attitude Era, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
but no, I was just saying that Funaki himself is with Kai and Tai. Yeah, with Dick to Go.
Shout out that boy Togo.
Ah, shit. All right. Oh, I didn't pull video or we have video. I didn't pull graphics for this, but for Riyadh.
I mean, is there anything going on except the 2 Rumbles?
We got the 2 Rumbles. We have Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn for the WWE Undisputed Championship.
Okay.
In Saudi Arabia.
That's it.
No, there's one more. Well, this is going to get a lot of conversation.
I'm with you. What?
So let's talk about Drew and Sami first. Drew versus Sami in Saudi Arabia. Drew's your champion. Sami Zayn is the lovable loser. I'm sure there's going to be a vibe of if Sami doesn't win, we riot. But do they go ahead and let Sami get it in Saudi, and let Drew be the person the little engine that couldn't?
This L?
Yeah,
I think that's about the only thing they're gonna let Sami get is an L. That's it. That's it. Anybody not named Drew McIntyre, you ain't gonna win. Now here's what I would love. I would love the fact that all of the injuries, and of course, I'm not saying that I love injuries. Let's clarify that. I would want to say that I would love the fact that all these injuries have cleared a path for you to just say, fuck it, do whatever, make something happen. And all of a sudden, people who you never thought would be champion are champion, especially with this newfound fervor for completing people's stories. Although Finn Balor can't get his story finished for jack shit. But, I mean, Sami eventually he's got to either close this book or he has to retire never being champion. He's on like a Tommy Dreamer type ascension plan. It's like either I'm gonna finally be champion and it lasts like 6 months, kind of do the Kofi thing, or you have to stay steadfast and literally lose your career trying to become champion.
Here's the only way at this point I see Sami ever winning a championship. He's not in any
Triple
match.
H coughs.
Huh?
Triple H coughs. That's how he can become champion. One stray cough, and this is over with.
Walk with me here.
All right.
He's in no matches that matter after this, including WrestleMania, which he's missed. What, the last 2 WrestleManias?
Did he miss last year?
He missed last year because I want to say he was hurt.
That's unfortunate.
Because remember, he got hurt at Kevin Owens.
Oh yeah. Because him and KO missed. Because Sammy missed with. It was like a kayfabe injury. Then I think there might have been some real stuff. Maybe. Who knows?
KO had the neck issue. Yeah. I think Sammy was just healing up.
That's crazy.
But we'll say he's at nothing meaningful after this weekend, right? You have the 6-man card figured out for Money in the Bank.
Or Elimination Chamber.
No, for Money in the Bank.
Okay.
Sammy's nowhere to be found. But there's no rules of Money in the Bank. Sammy runs in and steals the damn briefcase from the top while the match is going on.
The only reason we believe that there are no rules like that for Money in the Bank is because Brock Lesnar was the outlier who broke said rules.
That is absolutely correct.
There are a lot of things that are great about Sami Zayn.
That ain't it.
Some people might say that it might be because he's also not Brock Lesnar. Either way, he ain't got that type of hall pass, my boy.
All right.
Ain't gonna be no Sami Zayn running out the stands, taking the briefcase and running.
Then that's all I got to say.
I'd send Adam Pearce ass right back out there. Start this match over. Put a new briefcase up.
No. If that happens, I'll send Adam Pearce ass out there in tights. Let him show why he was NWA World Heavyweight Champion at one time.
That's your habitual crate digger trying to put Adam Pearce back into some boots and tights.
How about the fact that both the people that's in positions of power on WWE TV are former NWA World Heavyweight Champions?
And if we ever wanted to crank up the volume on Imperium, then maybe might.
I mean,
August and Imperium would be actually,
bruh.
But that's beside the point.
If you got Nigel in there as their mouthpiece,
that's different.
Because Nigel's a talker, but he's a talker though. He's a hell of a talker, and everybody in Imperium can talk.
That is cool, but with the Imperium dynamic, no one's doing more speaking than
ass beating.
Yeah, that's number one, and number two, no one's going to be talking more than Walter.
And speaking of Walter in our house, Walter versus AJ Styles in a career match. If AJ Styles loses, which he's already given the implication that he will be losing this match thanks to Shinsuke Nakamura, then he must retire. Now, so good career, AJ Styles. You were
with a good career. That a boy?
We're not done. We're not done.
Okay.
AJ Styles, childhood pro wrestling hero. Who is it, Swap, for you?
Who's my pro wrestling childhood hero?
Yes, like somebody say carried your childhood up until about your teenage years. Who would that person be?
Sting.
Perfect example. AJ Styles is my son, Sting.
Oh wow.
When WWE went through this little period where it was kooky but not attitudey. Poopy face, poopy head, John Cena.
Oh,
like when it was like super PG and it was like anything, like blood wasn't even happening on TV.
Yeah, yeah. I know the era you're talking about. I think you would probably bookend it with that John Cena quote, and then the other end of it is suffering succotash.
Yeah. So yeah, we got TNA right down the dial from it. And we're talking Dudley Boy TNA. We're talking Beer Money TNA. We're talking Money. We're talking Kurt Angle TNA. We're talking Samoa Joe as like fresh out of ROH.
Perk Angle, thank you.
Main Event Mafia Sting, Booker T, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall,
Booker T in the jaw.
We got Steiner Mav, Scott Steiner.
Yes.
All this at the same time.
Team Canada.
prime time Elite Skipper, Eric Young, Scott D'Amore. Like AJ Styles was the centerpiece of all that.
Mm-hmm.
The X Division, the TNA NWA World Championship to the TNA World Championship, even Jeff Jarrett's thanking ass. AJ was the centerpiece of all that, whether anybody wants to say it in hindsight or not. But now you have to look back and be like, yeah, the person who made the face that ran the place, AJ Styles. The house that AJ Styles built was TNA. Absolutely.
Factual. So
my question to you with all that is, with him giving Santana, with him giving Santana the look of the belt on TNA a couple of weeks ago, and no one saying he's retiring from pro wrestling other than saying his WWE career is over with, is that an Easter egg? And if so, does that mean he's going to finish up his career in TNA? He's already done some IP on the name Phenomenal One with the P1 logo.
Yeah, I did just read that.
That's amazing work for AJ.
Could it potentially? I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't happen that way. There's nothing that says he is physically in any sort of a position where he cannot continue to do this unless there's something we don't know. And he's been performing at a very high level in the very recent past. The WWE.
Let's back up for a second. The Saturday Night's Main Event match with Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke told this story in the ring of AJ not giving him strong style, and Shinsuke was like, "Nah, bitch, you need to get this work. Like, take all this." And then AJ opened up and went strong style, and we got like a 20-25 minute barn burner for the free.
I mean, look, no, don't say that's for the free, because with as much nonsense as we've sat through in the last couple months, we have more than paid airfare and accommodations for what we got.
All right, true. I'm talking about as far as like the access to the match, but yes, I'm with you.
Even Peacock. So there's a price being paid with all of this. But yes, I agree with you. We got a bargain. I won't say we got it free.
Yeah, we got a bargain. We got a hell of a bargain. Yes, sir.
I'm very much under the assumption that you could probably get a run in TNA. The IP is very interesting because legal is legal. Regardless of where you intend to use it, legal is legal. Mm-hmm. And as we just saw with Tommaso Ciampa, he put in some IP for Psycho Killer and some other stuff and popped up in Jacksonville.
But Tommaso Ciampa is actually his name, so that's one reason. But he was never known as a Psycho Killer in WWE because of the name.
Right, because you can't. They're not going to say stuff like that.
Right.
Ever since the whole Al Snow head mannequin thing in the Mattel joint, that's over with. Like, you can't even allude to those sort of things anymore. Plus, they were publicly traded. Now they're not. You can go backwards, but they're pretty much attached to this family friendly train that we're on, even though the prices do not reflect that at all.
Right.
AJ actually has the opportunity to do the funniest thing ever. Wrap up here on Saturday, even though reportedly WWE wants to find out a way to extend him to WrestleMania. Basically, you want to get the payoff for this at WrestleMania.
Of course you do.
Of course they do.
There's only one way you do that without putting him in the ring, and that's giving him in the Hall of Fame, which he deserves that any damn way.
This is true, but they don't think like that. They want the eyes that are going to be attached to that situation to have to be on WrestleMania, because on Saturday there's going to be this match between AJ and this person, and that's what's gonna, we're gonna cause the career to end. We pitched a very good situation for that. That didn't really happen, so we'll move on to the next. What I say is the funniest thing that could happen is wrap up Saturday, pop up and do you 1-2 in TNA, Nobody in TNA is going to tell you no when you decide to make different booking decisions based on your own character. So let's say you call what would have been a 6-month program, you shave it down to a hot 3. And we're going to get this situation with Santana done. You might win the title again, you might not. Or let's say you win the title, lose it back to Santana, and that's how you wrap up in TNA. You still own all your IP. You're still of reasonably sound mind and body. Why not take another exit bag?
I'm saying make the trip.
Make the money. Fuck
like
the trip.
Like
make the money.
You doing what nobody else has had the opportunity to do to the way that you can do it because of health. Like health is working for you, not against you. You have a name. It's hard to believe. I don't know if you caught this tight when he wrestled Nakamura, but that day was the actual 10-year anniversary of his debut in WWE at the Royal Rumble when he came in at number 3 in Orlando. But if you saw his tights, it had the P10 logo, which was for the 10-year anniversary. So little Easter egg there that he had on. But I thought that was an extremely dope nod to himself.
We ain't selling no merchandise with that on there. What are we doing,
bro? And that's the thing. You can't do it if he's already registered for IPs.
No. What I'm saying, he filed, he did IP for P1. I mean, like, why are you not doing a collaborative effort with AJ for a retirement shirt, P10?
Yeah.
Why are you leaving money, the money grubbingest company under God's son, and you're leaving
worldwide leader of money grubbing,
the worldwide leader of pass me that green. And you leaving money on the table. This is where I start to lose respect. Because if that's what you do, I'm gonna respect the fact that you do it and that's what you do. But when that's what you do and then you don't do it, I don't respect that.
Well, this man has one of the wildest careers. Like just his WWE career, right?
Mm-hmm.
2-time WWE champion, 1-time Intercontinental champion, 3-time US champion, 2-time tag team champion, 1-time tag team champion with somebody who was in his first match. Omos.
Yeah, man. When we thought Omos was really finna get that work too.
Yeah. Yep. AJ
had Omos winning the Royal Rumble that next year. I was on one. I was trying to get Omos to the bread. Do you hear me?
And now he down in Mexico eating tortillas.
Boy.
Say, man. But even going back to TNA, 3-time NWA World Champion, 2-time TNA World Heavyweight Champion, 6-time X Division Champion, 2-time Global or Television Champion, which is also the Legends title, 4-time NWA World Tag Team Champion, 2-time TNA World Tag Team Champion. And like how much more do you really need? And the fact, and we speaking to Kurt Angle, like listen to some of the people he was tag team champions with: Christopher Daniels, Abyss, Jerry Lynn, Kurt Angle, Tyson Tomko. Like that's literally a who's who of people who have passed through WWE, with the exception of I guess Abyss had some time there as his government name, Chris Park, with AJ, no less. Yeah, plenty action for AJ. I'm interested to see what happens next for him. That's all I have. But yeah, AJ, you ain't gonna win. And I guess you can say that's your GOAT talk, because it's well deserved.
Facts. I mean, hey,
but if he pulls off any iota of what you said, anti-E, we're gonna have another one.
That's gonna be the real GOAT talk. If you can pull off this trifecta of bags on your way out, yeah, that's it.
Because there's some shows coming up. Oh, speaking of bags, before we get into the Royal Rumble talk, did you see the story? I know I sent it to you about AEW All In Wembley being put on hold until Wembley knows whether or not WWE is going to be able to house a pay-per-view there before or during the time of All In.
Your money's cool, but that's wild.
This money's guaranteed. Yo, I mean, you got bread. You got bread. Like we respect your bread.
Go ahead. Because at this point, I'm like, hey, bird in the hand, worth two in the bush. This is the working definition of. And I'll be honest with you, if I'm AEW, I'm insulted by this.
Don't call this phone. This phone, everybody has this number. No, I'm gonna give you this phone.
Like, you literally gonna tell me I've already run 2 events in your facility. One that topped over
90,000 people.
Yeah, topped over 90,000 people. We ain't even gonna get into what the final number is.
Don't matter.
So I'm doing 60-70% occupancy, and every time I've ever been in your 6-7, anytime I've ever been in your facility, I'm doing 60 to 70% plus occupancy. At that point, what are we talking about? All we should be talking about is when I'm going into this building. What date am I selecting? So for you to sit there and send an email, phone call, text message, carrier pigeon, whatever you sent back to me that said, hold what you got, fam. I'm trying to see if this other play gonna come through. This is the equivalent of calling your plug, ordering 10, and they tell you I got a play for 25 that might be here in a little bit. Hold what you got. I don't want to be light on them other 10.
There are 2 reasons Tony Khan wants to run London or wants to run Wembley. The capacity,
because he can,
and the brand recognition.
Oh, I was gonna say because he can. I got monies.
Yeah, capacity, brand recognition. Like that. Okay. That's what's in it for AEW to run in Wembley. What's in it for Wembley is they got Tony Khan. They get Tony Khan money. You know, he gonna bring some people in there because he can, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
And it just gives people something to do.
How do you?
Tony Khan has a stadium in West London.
Right. How do you disrespect my bag when I'm in the same ecosystem as you?
I got 30,000 cross town. If I really wanted to get open, I'm trying to bring you 60,000 more than what I can hold.
Because I know my 30 over here gonna be full with people outside trying to get in.
You know, full, bruh. That's insane. You got 30 guaranteed in 90.
Bring All In back over here to Globe Life again. We ain't gonna play with you like that. Texas will play with you about a lot of stuff when it comes to spending money and where you gonna set up shop. One thing they not gonna do is tell you to keep your money.
Let me tell you something.
Hold on to it till I find out what's going on over here.
So there was a couple of minor reasons why I didn't make it to All Out. Was it All In or All Out? Texas.
All In.
All In. All In Texas. Darby Allin, All In. Yeah.
We was Texas.
Yeah, you had a family engagement, and the biggest reason I didn't cop tickets was because my daughter decided that she didn't decide. She hadn't watched enough AEW to want to go watch the product.
Bruh.
Much to her chagrin, because she would have seen the person that she really wanted to see, which was Mercedes Moné.
But who wants to be in that crowd for 5 hours and you ain't been keeping up? I understand her on that part. Because
listen, we didn't want to watch the pay-per-view. We didn't want to watch it. But the fact that we did and what we got out of it,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, that said, because of what happened last year in Arlington, if they come back and do All In again in Arlington, that crowd is going to increase exponentially.
Can you imagine if AJ was at All In this year?
Bruh, just
he would not make it into the Hall of Fame.
Do you know, if they don't put him in the Hall of Fame this year, do you know that if he happened to do one media appearance in Dallas the week of All In, how much ticket sales would increase just off the idea that he might show up?
Hey, TK, follow me right quick. You want to play crazy? Since Wembley wanted to do that with you, see what the Georgia Dome going for this summer.
Mercedes Benz.
Or take it actually to the old Georgia Dome. Did they
I
not?
think it's gone, bro. I think it's gone.
Oh, Mercedes Benz, no problem. Yeah. Get Arthur Blank on the phone, see what his calendar looks like, and we can do AJ's actual retirement match at Mercedes Benz. Play with me if you want to. Look, TK, for a nominal fee.
Soon to be
a phenomenal fee. We will slice off some of this broken pencil knowledge and put it on your plate. They won't play crazy with us and try to raise the price of everything and unentertain us. Look, I have never been too good to tell you that my services are for sale. Pause. I've never been too proud to tell you that I am selling it. I am selling this knowledge. I am bundling it up, putting a bow on it, and I am making it absolutely proprietary for the right amount.
I'm one phone call away from being 100% travel based. So
cash me outside. How about that? Cash me outside.
You got it. I'll make it worth your time. I promise you.
That's all I'm saying. Hey,
hey, Swab. You know what we'll throw in for free?
What that is?
This.
As an added bonus,
you get the BPBC, bro. It's a podcast infused with hip hop.
Whole lot of fucking gang shit.
Hey, you remember what we wanted to do with for shouts out to Lou. Remember what we wanted to do for VIP and for and shouts out Jerry Bosick with our idea for the backstage.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine if we did that for T? Man, listen.
Listen. Then we're gonna lead the charge of getting this table read going on between TK, us, and West Side Gun, so we can get the fourth rope thing jumping and moving the way that it really needs to.
Boom, boom, and might I add, boom, boom, boom.
Cause look, West Side Gun has shifted from wanting to do business with WWE to wanting to buy TNA, not partner with, buy. Love the ambition. Maybe you didn't quite read the room when you made the statement about who's been creeping back and forth to whose hotel room.
The girl you smacked on the ass, she got a boss, playboy.
Literally and figuratively.
Oh man.
This hey.
Lord help.
She is not out here by herself.
All right. Women's Royal Rumble match. Is there anybody that you would like to see that you don't know who's going to be there? Let me read off who the licensed,
Okay, yeah, we always do play this game. So however many are on that list, we got to fill up those spots. Go ahead.
All right, so we have. I want you to count them down as I read them.
All right,
Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Bayley, Lyra Valkyria, Liv Morgan, Roxanne Perez, Raquel Rodriguez, Asuka, Jordan Grace, Becky Lynch, Chelsea Green, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Nia Jax, Lash Legend, Julia, Maxine Dupree.
That's 17.
We got 13 to fill up.
Give me Bianca Belair.
You think she comes back?
I mean, it's if you don't see her now, you won't see her till after WrestleMania.
I hate to say it, bro. I got a feeling we ain't gonna see her after WrestleMania. And I'm only saying that because the Street Profits, the Chain Gang, is nowhere to be found. They're on the milk cart.
Right. But they've never been done well. Like the entire time that Bianca been on,
they've been well done. They just haven't been done well.
Yeah, one's been done well, the other been well done, cooked. Oh, you can't even equate those two. And it's like everybody seems like they've gone radio silent on anything about her, and that's usually a good sign that they're planning something. So I'm gonna, for the sake of filling up 13 spots, yeah, she goes on there.
All right. It says Bianca. Okay. I'm going to go to NXT and go with Sol Ruka.
Cool. I'm gonna play the oldies and give me Lita.
Ooh, okay. I hate to do this, but it almost smells like it's gonna happen. Michelle McCool.
That is terrible that you would phrase that way.
I'm not even sorry about it.
Give me let me get Trish Stratus.
You know why I don't like that one? I'm gonna put it down, but why I don't like it is because we didn't see her at all in Toronto.
I mean, that's cool and all, but we're talking about nostalgia land, and they pay extra.
This is very true. It's a lot of money in that desert.
It's live money, and I believe their betting apps are up now too. I wonder if you can bet on who's going to fill these spots. If you use these tips that we're about to go through, just shout us out, or just enter the Broken Pencil Booking Company Big Belt giveaway.
30-second promo is all we need.
And that's not all we need, but that's one of the most important
that's most important piece. But yes.
We'll run the video at the end of this so you can be up on what you need.
6. Who there's nobody in TNA that I want.
That's terrible. That's awful.
Oh, what's Blake Monroe.
Okay. Was Meechin on that list?
No. And I believe she's hurt. Her and
still
B-Fab are hurt.
That's right. They did recently get hurt. Hey, get well to both of y'all.
Yeah.
All right, I said Trish, I said Lita. What's Victoria up to?
Bro, that's a good one.
Victoria. No. I tell you what. You want to get a pop out of somebody you ain't seen forever? I'll take Victoria off, even though she might be on it. She might actually show up. Give me Gail Kim.
I was actually just about to put her on there. That's perfect.
I'll take Gail Kim for that one.
So you think that bygones are bygones?
I think when it comes to
money, yeah.
Money soothes a lot of bruised egos.
Yeah. It softens a lot of salted wounds.
And it's even better when you're paying with someone else's money. You're paying for your own transgressions with someone else's money.
The bottomless bank account lives.
That's all I'm saying. So it's real easy to apologize when you ain't got to use your own flowers.
Man, so we need to get 6 more people, bro.
Is Jada Parker on that list?
Good one. And they actually have a house tour this weekend across the Tennessee. Was it Tennessee?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it'll be in like Nashville, Knoxville, and somewhere else in that area.
And you know who just popped back up on TV, and it's the only reason I'm gonna say this. And she looks considerably different body composition wise. Nikita
Lyons. Yeah, dog, she's slimmed down tremendously.
She got active.
You think she's ready to go to Saudi?
I mean, what's ready? What's ready to go to Saudi? Do you have a bodysuit? Can you last on an airplane for 14 hours?
All right.
I mean, how much more do you really need to be ready? Like you gonna
so if we go that way, let's put Zarya on here because Zarya is, why not? Let's see, any more nostalgia? Well, what happened? There you go.
Yeah, they finna kick me off the internet for what I was about to say. All I'm gonna say is you probably gonna throw 20, 30, 40, somewhere between 20 and 60 punches, somewhere between 10 and 30 kicks. Then you're going over the top rope, you're going back to catering. It's a free trip, free excursion. Keep your mouth closed and your body covered. Everybody gonna get home safe.
My salami Lincoln, my Lincoln was a sob. Let's see. We need 11, 12. We need 3 more. I would love to see Kaya Stevens over there, Karma or Awesome Kong. I know it ain't. I don't think it's possible. I would love to see her get one more Royal Rumble.
Boy, that's us way too deep.
Deep in the crates.
That's deep in the crates.
James,
is both them twins on there? The Bella twins, or either of them on there?
No, that Nikki Bella should go on there.
Okay, so Nikki will be on there. It'd be well, no, you ain't gonna be able to get Brie. No, not right now. But I mean, who should be against taking 2 checks from who? Why are we arguing against two check households? I don't care who paying it, as long as it deposit.
As long as that's it. 2 more.
2 more. All right.
I got one for you. I'm coming from left field with the last one, but you go ahead and give me yours. I'll give you mine.
Pause. It's definitely not gonna be Naomi. All
the best too, especially with Jimmy being mysteriously off TV. Whatever it is.
Hey, just keep on oozing. Who's been off TV for a while that we ain't seen? Because that's usually where you're.
Who haven't we seen?
The first would be that's how I led off with Bianca. You've been off TV too long, so at some point you
would think that there's some type of apparatus that she could use that would be protective of her and also non-damaging to the competitors.
I mean, I don't necessarily. Number one, you know how we had that conversation about athletes and surgery? That has to be a mental thing where you are at the point of saying, one, I'm not going to operate because operating may take me out of the profession altogether. Yeah. 2, I have given up the idea that my body can heal itself. And now I'm going to deal with this as the new normal. Most strong-minded athletes take years if they ever get to that point. So I think they may just be exhausting every other potential option before saying this is or this ain't. Plus, with her particular injury, it impedes her ability to weight train. And one of Bianca's standout capabilities is the fact that she has exceedingly high levels of strength for a person in her position.
Not a lie.
Right. So are we gonna tear apart the robot and try to build it back together just for the sake of saying, yeah, you're back? Or are we gonna try to do this the right way? And that becomes even more important when you're the person who says, yay or nay, I'm ready to go. Now, of course, WWE be like, okay, whatever's gonna get you back on the road, get you back earning us money, cool. But for the competitor and the long-term health of the individual, you got to look at that and be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Shit that.
Hey.
I really don't know. Stephanie's not getting in a Rumble.
Not at all. Not at all.
But I mean, it would be kind of cool since she finna go into the Hall of Fame.
Would you do... Would you? Nah, they definitely not doing that in Saudi Arabia. Nah, I getting that up. I was about to say Tessa Blanchard, but nah.
You know what? This group is bold enough to try that.
Okay, all right.
Because it's not guaranteed that one, it's offensive to the crowd they're about to debut her to, or that they have seen enough of the backlash to join in on it like an American crowd would.
Or 3, do they even care?
All of those are reasons that you're absolutely correct it could happen.
All right, pop of the night. You ready?
That's what we going for.
You ready? You ready? Pop of the night.
Pop of the night in the Women's Rumble. Go ahead.
The return of Paige.
Ooh. Okay. I'm with you on that.
That's literally all I have. That's the last one. That's all I got.
You know what? I think that one's every bit as likely as Bianca Belair coming back is. I think both of those are extremely likely.
Yeah, I mean she's gone from Jacksonville, so I mean there's an opportunity and there's a check. So
I mean, look, people been mixing air and audacity all 26. You might as well try it.
All right, let's run down the men's match. Same thing. Let's go back. Who ain't gonna win? Who is going to be the person to
who's the women's champion right now? Who's the champion on Raw?
On Raw, it's Stephanie Vaquer.
Okay, so I'm sorry, fam. That just look. Everything, all these roads keep leading me back to my original point. Anybody not named Bianca Belair is not gonna win.
I mean, think about it. We got Jade, which we got to get a run back somehow.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, what's the more appealing WrestleMania main event-esque match?
It's definitely going to be Jade versus Bianca.
That's all I'm saying.
Without question.
I mean, you're gonna get the goth off between Rhea and Stephanie.
Stephanie, yep.
But you still got Rhea. I was wondering when that was gonna finish downloading.
It was there. It was sitting on the table. I just didn't look at the envelope.
So I mean, it's either that, and then you still have this story with Rhea and Io that you have to finish at some point. The tag team's gonna implode.
And you think she's gonna go back and join Kyrie?
It's possible. It's possible, but at the same time, when's the last time you saw Rhea be heel?
It's been 3 years.
So it might be a good time to flip her before the crowd starts to turn. Because, I mean, it may take them another 4 years before they got tired of her being a face.
This is very true.
But, don't wait that entire time before you decide to do something else. Now it's just go away, animosity.
Yeah, you don't need that at all.
So I'm sticking with Bianca. I don't have a good second answer. Maybe I picked Nia Jax before. That's what should have happened last year. Now we're a little bit too far removed.
Who can you see? Like you said Bianca. So if Bianca doesn't win it, who do you see main eventing WrestleMania?
That's the problem. I don't see it.
I'm with you. That's why I'm stuck.
I don't see it for. I see it for Jade if Bianca is the opponent. I don't know.
It hasn't been too long. It hasn't been too long ago when the women's Royal Rumble match headlined the pay-per-view, and we are far removed from that.
That happened because Ronda Rousey was coming out at the end. Let's just keep it G. Okay, put her on the list then, since we just doing.
Hell no. No.
Since we just doing random ass entry.
No. That is not.
Look, if she willing to squash beef with Dana, she willing to squash beef with Timu Dana.
I think too much has been said.
Nah, can't be. Randy Savage went to the Hall of Fame at some point, didn't he? Okay, so you can't say too much. Scott Steiner is back on good terms. You can't say too much.
But there was a certain somebody who was involved that is no longer involved.
CM Punk.
Again, there's a certain somebody who was involved who is no longer involved.
He wasn't the only set of toes that got stepped on, though. As a matter of fact, between Steiner and Punk, I think the new guy caught it worse than the old man. But that's just for those of us keeping score at home.
Let's count these men up for me if you don't mind. You ready?
Pause. All right, go ahead.
This is your daily acknowledgement.
Okay.
Roman Reigns is number 1. Cody.
Yeah.
Walter. Now, wait a minute. Wait, so he did declare. Hell no. That man gonna retire AJ, then hop in the Rumble.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it's overkill, bro. At this point, you're just doing stuff. And you wonder why we don't want to buy into this stupid shit.
I said something about that today in jest and had no idea this is actually what we about to deal with. All right, let me back up.
Technically, AJ could have declared for the Rumble and just been holding a spot, and he could be unemployed by the end of the night.
AJ could go out on some fuck shit during the match, and it also could be the reason that Walter doesn't make it into the Rumble or does not make it out of the Rumble.
I would absolutely love that.
Yeah, if you want to extend it, I mean that's a great way to do it.
You
can't retire. You must come face me. Blah, 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 blah.
I mean, look, it might be predictable, but sometimes, well executed, predictable works. But okay, start the count over.
One more again. Roman, Cody, Walter, Brock Lesnar, who called in to Pat McAfee's show on FaceTime on his phone mid-show to declare his entry into the Royal Rumble. I thought that was pretty fly.
After Adam Pearce told Finn you couldn't get in the club, we over capacity.
Over capacity in the club. Jey Uso, Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee, Penta, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, Austin Theory, Javon Evans, Obafemi. How many we got?
That's 15.
All right. We got 15 more to fill.
Really?
Yes.
So we have 15 declared publicly, 15 mystery entrants, and Finn Balor can't. Now we all know Finn Balor's going to kick the shit out of somebody and take their spot. I don't understand.
I'm not so sure.
You what? How you not sure?
We might see the Demon come back. I'm putting him at number 16.
Same. If you
fine.
If you cut one of them, both of them gonna bleed.
Okay. All right.
So okay, put the Demon and or Finn Balor on there.
Now keep in mind, I know these checks cut themselves over in Saudi, but they still have a brand that they're trying to bring up that's going to be traveling to Tennessee. Do you gut the top of the roster over there? Not to say there's much to gut, but like, do you bring Ricky Saints over?
You're asking me the question, do I think a Royal Rumble in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia is more important than a loop through Tennessee?
No, I don't. I'm not asking you that. I'm not asking you that. I'm asking you, do you send Ricky because the big boss is called to Saudi Arabia?
I don't know if there's been enough investment into Ricky Saints for that trip to matter as much as it would matter to you and I.
Okay.
I think once they've invested more into him as a WWE entity, then you could probably see that. Just for him to take a 14-hour flight, it's going to be a deep cut.
All right. Now, glaringly missing from this list are SmackDown competitors.
So you got most of the heavy hitters. Yeah, that's crazy. So we added Finn/Demon.
Yep.
Who else you want to add? You're gonna stick with that Ricky Saints pick?
No, I got Trick Williams. I got Randy Orton.
Okay, goes without saying. Let's go. Jacob Fatu.
Gotta have Fatu.
Let's go.
Solo.
Of course.
Talatanga.
Omos. They're gonna have a standoff.
Bruh. So imagine an Omos Talatanga standoff. And then we also get a Braun Breaker, Obafemi, Brock Lesnar standoff.
You are trying to book this with every fiber of your being. You're gonna will it into existence, and that I can respect. I don't. I don't have faith in them. It's not that I don't think it's a good idea. I don't have faith in them to put Oba in the absolute best light that you could put him in. Because, and here's why, not because of anything that's wrong with Oba and not because of anything that's wrong with them internally, even though I know better. It's because you tried it once and it failed after the fact.
Here's what's even crazier than you saying that. You haven't even tried this yet, and you've already created the person that you yanked from the roster. And I have his name. Keanu Carver. Timu Carver.
Nah.
Yaoba.
No. I've seen part of his sit-down interview. It is nothing like Obafemi. It's everything.
The personality is not, but with the in-ring presentation, copy, cut, paste.
I mean, look, I'm not, far be it of me to argue with them only knowing one way how to book that type of athlete. I'll take it. If that's all you know how to do with the guys that look like that, cool. Far be it of me to argue because it's closer to reality than it ain't. But yeah, that part ain't his fault. Now, he put some more window dressing on his presentation. The rest will work itself out. Him being basically a cut copy paste for Oba leaving. Hey, we should all be so lucky.
I don't know how the hell we got over an hour with the conversation at this card. I don't.
We're talking about everything but this card. We've been talking about video games. We've been trying to rebook the territory. We try to help Tony Khan get back.
Help Tony Khan get more business. Help TNA have a great rest of the year.
Got AJ out here playing in mystery bags and all. Yeah, we have done very little Royal Rumble talk on this particular show.
Hey, it's what happens. You're still listening.
We're gonna close out strong though. How many more spots we got to close out?
We have, I believe, 8 left. Yes, 8 left.
Thank goodness no Goldberg.
Man, bloody hell, Matt Cardona.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, and you know what? Hold on. So Matt Cardona. And then
I guess that would be the thing. Like, look at the actual roster.
Yeah, let me take off Tessa Blanchard and replace Tessa with Chelsea's already in there. Nope. I guess like Tessa's got to go then. Because Chelsea's already on it. But yeah, Cardona. Let's see here. Who else? Poor Johnny Gargano.
Man, I'm not giving. No one cares. You didn't put him in the Rumble, did you?
No, hell no.
Thank you.
Carmelo Hayes, him and Trick Williams probably gonna have a face off.
Yes, Melo should definitely be on that list.
You think our Truth? Let's get Truth. Could we get Truth over there?
I'm tired of him being pimped out.
This is so true. Golly.
Especially, yeah, we'll talk about that on the next actual episode. Like, we've both watched Unreal at this point.
And if you haven't, please catch up because we got some things to discuss.
Things Guan.
Damian Priest, we can't forget about him.
Right. You think we see like a Ethan Page or?
Nah, Ethan Page has got a lot going on. He has the North American Championship. Him and Chelsea Green have the AAA Mixed Tag Team Championships, and I think he has a title match on this loop. So no, I don't think Ethan Page comes over. Good call though, but I don't think he comes over just yet.
Aleister Black.
I thought he was hurt, but yeah, I like that.
Well, I mean, he has been hurt, but now's as good a time as any for him to get back active. Now I'm just looking at the roster at this point. I haven't even started thinking about people who are potentially surprise entrants.
That's the thing. Like who could possibly be a surprise entrant? We're not getting Wardlow.
We tripping. Oh, Royce Keys. I mean, I'm gonna try to make it cool, like Rolls Royce keys, but yeah, come on, fam. I like
Elijah got hurt at Genesis, so he's out again.
Elijah who?
Elias.
Oh, man, damn. Give me the return of Chad Gable on you hoes.
That I like it. I wish it would go somewhere, but I like it.
Look, with the way CM Punk's been handing out main event title matches, like what everybody says they want the champion to do, I don't see why Gable wouldn't get one like on his return.
One more. This is the last one.
All right, looking at this list, I don't like any of these people. They don't jump off the screen. Is Javon Evans in there yet?
Yep, he's in there.
Okay. Joe Hendry.
Say his name and he appear.
You know they're going for that pop. Joe Hendry's on the list no matter what. You know who will be a really, really cool surprise entrant, but I know it's not just because I know the severity.
Who that?
Kevin Owens.
Man, that would be an emotional. That would be a moment,
fam. I would want KO to win the Royal Rumble at that point, only because I know what it took to get back to that spot.
And I would put him at like one of those popular spots, like 27 or 28. I wouldn't put him at 30.
LA Knight has to be on this list somewhere.
All right, so who do we take off? You see what I'm saying? Like this is where we at.
Cardona. This ain't a hard decision.
Okay.
This is not difficult for me. Scroll. What if we got Bishop Dyer, aka Tom Peastock, aka Aaron Corbin?
I
just want to advocate for the homie to get, you know.
I think he's going to get a home in AEW. I would love to see him and Donovan Dijak over in AEW with the Twin Towers skyscrapers.
Is Rey Mysterio or Rusev on that list?
Neither are on the list.
I would probably keep an asterisk next to Seth Rollins' name.
Something tells me that he's not ready yet, or if he is, they're just holding him off just for the sake thereof.
Put it like this: he'll be back in enough time to set up a WrestleMania match. How about
this? Well, because we keep in mind we still got Elimination Chamber. He can come for that,
but I don't think he's going to be anywhere near a championship.
Oh yeah, Ray is in it. Ray is in it.
Okay, cool.
What about Dominic?
Is he healthy? If he's healthy,
no. That's the thing.
Uncle Saudi, aka Uncle Howdy. Look, just because the internet has gone wild with that, and I am 100% for it. I want to see Uncle Saudi.
They give him a turban too.
Oh, they gave him the full Skandar Akbar.
Oh my God.
Do me a favor. Google Uncle Saudi just right now.
Oh, please. Let's see here. WWE Uncle Saudi.
Oh my goodness. Yes, good fun.
Images. Oh, pencil pushers. Because
when I get on that bullshit, things happen.
You are definitely on that bullshit.
Somebody did it on 2K25 and had the lantern, but he was dressed just like that, but he had the white garb on. Oh boy. So what it looks like WWE has done is for the crate diggers and the people who occupy the space like us, you have provided us with over half of the field is empty, but there's way more than 15 names that can be plugged in there.
The first half of the field that you filled in came from one show.
There's that. You led with all the heavy hitters. You pretty much had it to where You could fill up the rest of these 15 spots with just the roster with no surprises, but it also gives you an opportunity to say, hey, who are they going to reach back and get this person, that person? Is Kevin Nash going to put on a knee brace and come on out? Or like, what are we going to do? So
either way, like it's the Royal Rumble. We can't go wrong with the Royal Rumble. We had Royal Rumbles with no surprises where we were satisfied. So we can't go wrong with the Royal Rumble. 2, I've said it since we started the show. It's hard for me to say no to Saturday morning / Saturday afternoon wrestling.
What is our start time on this? Talk to these people.
2 p.m. Eastern time, 1 p.m. Central. That is 11 a.m. on the West Coast.
That means don't bother me. I ain't, whatever it is, if it's before 5 o'clock, I ain't doing it.
And we got a snowstorm coming. So we go, and this was real snow this time, so we good.
Oh my man, they tried to get one over on us
last week.
Yeah, buddy, they had us ready for doom and gloom.
Listen, from Oklahoma and Texas all the way, literally from Mississippi all down to the East Coast, the whole I-40, I-20, I-10 corridor looked exactly the same.
Exactly the same.
Straight ice, dustings of snow, just white for no reason. Do not go outside white.
Condos, means endo for weeks.
It's been 5 years since have been involved with anything remotely close to do not go outside white.
Look, I've never bought that much firewood in my life, and I'm glad that I'm prepared for the, whatever.
At least you have the option for firewood. I have a gas fireplace that is gas only, not a hybrid.
Gas stove though.
Gas stove for the win. For the win.
For the win. Do you hear me?
Yeah. The news and the utility companies tell you do not turn your gas stove on as a heating source, and I just look at them and say, your mama.
I look at you, bitch. You ain't never been in the trap.
You don't live in my house.
You don't have this.
These pilots don't go out pimping.
You don't have this.
You don't have this. Oh, man.
I get this cast iron skillet and fry up a burger at the same time I'm keeping myself warm, daddy. Right down the middle, daddy.
I'm having a hard time keeping these gators on. Suave, talk about this big belt giveaway and take them to the house.
Hey, look, ladies and gentlemen, focus in. I need you to lock in real quick. The Broken Pencil Booking Company Big Belt Giveaway is a real thing. It is going on right now. It is open for you to start the process of entry. Instead of running down a list, we just gonna let this good old-fashioned video do the talking. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here to officially announce the commencement of the Broken Pencil Booking Company Pro Wrestling Podcast Big Belt Giveaway.
Yeah, man.
These are the things you will have to do to successfully enter into the contest. Goes as follows. Number 1, you must follow at Broken Pencil BC on all social media platforms. If you see the gang green, join the team. 2, you must be a subscriber to the YouTube channel. Requirement number 3, you must share this episode. Episode 267, Under Construction, must be shared on a social platform. Number 4, there will be an official contest rules video. You must repost the official contest rules video. Now, this is what separates the good from the great. You are to cut and post a 30-second promo on why you deserve to win the BPBC Big Belt giveaway. Tag Broken Pencil BC and use the hashtags Broken Pencil Logic and BPBC Big Belt giveaway. Entrance. You must screenshot proof of your completion of all entry tasks and send them via email to brokenpencilbc @gmail.com. All successful entries will be placed into a randomizer for selection of winners, 2 winners because there's 2 belts, during the Black History Month episode of Broken Pencil BC. Straight like that. And that's how that go. So you can enter the contest. Now, as my Sahab let you know earlier, buy 3 items from the Broken Pencil Booking Company merch store. You can see right there on the screen, tinyurl.com/BPBC merch, or use that QR code right there. Buy 3 items. The 4th is on him.
Buy 3 of them foes on me. Still
I'm gonna sweeten the deal.
Uh-oh.
Use the code BPBPCBBG at checkout, 20% off.
Wow. So buy 3, get 1 on me, use BPBCBBG, get 20% off of that order.
And that means Broken Pencil Booking Company Big Belt giveaway. That help you remember.
Man, y'all winning. I might buy 3 to get the 4th one on me. And speaking of, as promised from the last episode, let me see if I can get this. There it is. Keenan was right. Randy always knew, and the Iron Sheik didn't lie. This is on the site
right now. Full stock on the site right now. tinyurl.com/BPBC merch.
Of all my t-shirts that I have, not just BPBC shirts, but all my t-shirts, this is by far my favorite t-shirt. And I get a lot of questions asked about this shirt.
So high quality spun thread. We spared no expense sourcing these garments.
Very, very nicely fitted with the tapered sleeve, the way I like it. You're not over here looking like you're a wizard. It's right there.
Yeah, it's not the new boxy cut that the kids are going back to. They're going back to the 90s. We keeping it real svelte. Real, you know what I'm saying? Streamlined.
Fitted, not skinny. Fitted.
Hey, who ain't gonna win the Royal Rumble?
Anybody not named Tribal Chief?
What does you say?
Anybody not named your Tribal Chief?
You know what? I'm gonna agree with you.
Damn. All right.
I'm tired of what we're doing now. Whatever this is that we're doing now, I don't like it. I don't want any more of it. I want to go back to when things were good. So
when needles were moving,
when people were
in the air, when people gave a shit,
when creative was creative. Make creative again. You know what? I think that might be a shirt that's going to be up on the BPBC merch store.
Oh boy, don't get started.
Everybody just stay cool. I mean, you know how it go. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take Tribal Chief for the win.
Yeah. All right. Then there it is. What about the women? Do we care? You say everybody not need Bianca. You already said that.
I need melanin in all my winners this year.
Let's go. All right, man. Take it to the house.
Pencil pushers, like, rate, share, subscribe, tell a friend, tell that friend to tell a friend, and then
tell that friend again.
Tell that friend again. Heads up, pencils down.
Straight like that.
Straight like that.
Whole lot of fucking gang shit.